afternoon, everyone. I am Pivatsralakuni Priyankara, an undergraduate from Horizon Campus, Sri Lanka. Today, I will be presenting our research paper under the title TripHomie, a machine learning driven web platform for smart tourism in Kandy, Sri Lanka. Actually, Kandy is a city located in the central province of Sri Lanka, which is a major tourist destination. If you are interested, you will be able to find our paper under the paper ID 185. And now I tell you why tourism is extremely significant for us. Because tourism is the third most source of the foreign exchange and approximately it adds 5% of GDP to Sri Lanka's economy. Although tourism is the vital sector for earning foreign exchange in Sri Lanka, yet several challenges faced by tourism remain unresolved. Actually, country is highly vulnerable to climate changes as it is located in the equatorial belt, which significantly affect its tourism-dependent economy. Sri Lanka's tourism faces challenges due to extreme weather such as heavily rain and floods. For example, in 17th December in 2012, the group of 400 university students were strayed while hiking the Hantala mountain due to bad weather conditions. And the next example, in the 2nd of December in 2023, at least 180 university students got lost in Hantala mountain due to thick fog in that area. So, under my research project, I will able to develop web platform which predicted best time period to travel Kandy and best fit accommodations based on your requirements, and also it will suggest a list of places to visit depending on your choices. As the first one, the lack of an accurate method to identify the best season to visit specific locations, especially regions like Kandy and down south areas, which are significantly impacted by monsoon rains. For this project, I have chosen the Kandy as the focus area because it is the popular tourist destinations heavily influenced by monsoon rainfall. Second one is Sri Lanka has many hidden breathtaking destinations that are yet gained to tourist attention. By promoting these natural attractions to both local and foreign tourists, the tourism in that area can be enhanced. And the third one is tourism often seek affordable accommodations near their destinations. I think that providing options to match their expectations will make their experience more convenient. Based on the available literatures after through investigations of research articles and existing systems in Sri Lanka, I found out that there is not reliable technical intelligent tools that predicted the best travel periods and uncovering less popular tourist attraction places and provides the accommodation options in one online source. So the research problem I have addresses is how can predictive models incorporating climatic and geographic variable to determine the optimal travel periods for local and international tourists. Based on this research gap, I set up my goals as to ensure that both local and international tourists visit Kandy can fully immerse themselves in an optimized travel experience, achieving maximum satisfactions and excellent value of their expenditures. Now, I describe the conceptual framework. Our conceptual framework include three main independent variables as weather, culture festivals, and accommodations, and two moderative variables as holidays and incomes. These factors directly affect two dependent variables, which is the optimal travel time period. Next, to complete the data collection part, I using questionnaires with Likert scale and collected more than 500 responses for both local and foreign tourists. So, before create the successful machine learning model, we should do the reliable test for collecting dataset. For that, I used KMO and Butler testing and contrast alpha testing. If that KMO value is over zero point 0.5 and the significant level for the bachelor testing below 0.05 suggests that there's the sustainable corrections in that data. As the results of our testing, the KMO value is 0.861. If that converge value is the zero point 0.7 or higher indicate acceptable internal consistency. As the results of our research, converge alpha value is 0.894. So the validations and the reliability of the collection data are better for developing the model. And the next, we collected the 5 years weather data from the Department of Meteorology in Sri Lanka. By using those collected data and analyzed climate summary for each month using the mean value of our collected data. And the next, the combinations of above analyzed climate value from month-wise and the data of collected by question areas, we developed the machine learning best time period predictor by the step-by-steps of data loading, data pre-processing, train and test split, model training, hyperparameter tuning, and finally that created model save. And now let me explain the accuracy evaluations of our TripHomie machine learning model. For this research, we used the random forest classifier to test how well the system can predict the best travel period to tourism in Kandy. This table shows the performance results month by month. As you can see, most months such as March, May, August and October achieved perfect score with precision, recall and F1 score that all values equal to 1. Some months like February, July and December shows slightly lower results mainly because of the small number of samples available in those months. Overall, the month reached an accuracy of 92% with a macro average is a fun score of 0.86 and weighted average of 0.92. This means the model is highly reliable when making predictions about the best travel periods. And the next, here I am showing the formula we derived from the random forest model to predict the optimal travel period. The formula is the weighted combination of the most important features that influence tourism in Kandy. Each factor has a specific weighted based on its importance is the predictions. W is weather, which contributes about 20% of predictions. C is the culture festival and which has the highest influence at 22 and 68%. A is the accommodation and contribution around 17%, 6 percentage. It is holidays also highly influencing and 22 percentage. I is the income which is 16.94 percentage. Now I show the summary of my entire research. First identified the research problem and the next found the most effective 5 factors to travel Kandy and the created operationalization table and created questions to prepare the question area. By using that question area collected more than 500 responses and created the model and deploy it in TripHomie API. The TripHomie time predictor and three categories. They are time period model, analyzed climate data, and hotel and places database. After enter user input, automatically generate the best time period and other recommendation. Now you can see how it works like this. First enter the inputs. First enter the customer inputs and click after this generate button. Automatically generate the recommendations like this. So finally I think I fulfill the research aim, research questions and I research gaps. As the future, research will integrate the weather health impact analysis, enabling travelers to plan safer and more comfortable journey by predicting physical risk caused by extreme climate conditions and involve increasing the frames and experimenting with the possible involvement of the other types of data order to increase the model efficiency. And the next extend into the weather-based travel planner that recommends the best travel periods according to the seasonal weather patterns, ensuring safer and more enjoyable tourism experience. Thank you.